Hey Surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back making our way through our huge list of comebacks and new releases as always. Up next, we have a solo debut. This is our boy Baekho from Newest, who unfortunately are no longer together. They were one of our groups.
They are no longer. And Baekho is my bias.
Yeah, Baekho's voice is insane. I'm very excited to see what we're gonna get from him with his solo here.
Because it looks dark.
I was gonna say, I'm like, he kind of looks evil, and I like it. So I'm very curious. His vocals are insane, which is one of the reasons why he was your bias. Mm-hmm. You go for main vocals. But no, this man.
But like, it's weird because when I originally got into New East, my intention was like, oh, JR.
And he's my bias. Like I said, and they were one of our favorite groups. Every time we have a member that we generally like the same, they end up being one of our favorite groups at some point. And then you change bias, and you're like, yeah.
New East is actually like the second K-pop group I ever got into, so it makes sense that I've loved them for this long.
See, I never, when I got into K-pop, like I said, I got in with BTS, like, hit the ground running. I mean, I had heard a Big Bang song first, and then that led me to BTS, but, for the longest time, it was just BTS, and then I had heard songs from different places, obviously, like Suju, whatever, but Newest was definitely one of the ones that I got into fairly quickly. Like I said, I can't remember exactly when, like, the official, whatever happened, but I just remember, like, watching Face and stuff like that, and just following them. Face was their debut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if I got in right at their debut or, like, right around their debut, but I just remember watching them, and I was like, I love them. Who are these guys? And then it was just like, bam, big fans. And it's so sad that they, are no longer a group. But we're still supporting all the members in their solo work, so super excited to see what we're going to get here from Baekho. But before we jump in, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. We hope you can check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to black channel on our channel because we can't.
Just because we can't.
My brain just stopped. We're not going to give you,
We're not going to make you pay for things we'd give you for free.
Thank you. Because that's just... Whatever, yes.
It's dumb. Tom killed you.
Okay, I'm trying to get this feel back in my head here. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produce 101 The Series Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Dobok Soon, GOT7's Hard Carry, GOT7's, We Finished Dream Race. I'm so broken. It's so broken. I have my own segment called Pint Size React Dramas on my own. We have started our movie reactions over there as well. Our first movie is up on the movie tier, and then we want to do a few more spooky stuff for spooky season, so stay tuned for that. We also have our album reviews over there as well. And we have a couple open slots for new shows, 2 of which we want your guys' help with. The other one, we've already started filming a show for that, so stay tuned for all of that. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there what videos dropping, so stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. Wow. That was a lot. I apologize. Anyway, let's continue. This is Baekho,
No rules.
I'm gonna let you just do the talking from now on. Oh no.
Was that him or did he push someone in?
It looked like he was like freezing almost and then like passed out or fell in. Sir. Ooh. Of course the man's gotta show off his body.
Of course. You know, like they're really nice or even they're just like a mattress on the floor.
He said, I'm gonna show you I'm a grown man. Kind of funky.
It is. I like it.
You say this, but you're always kind of like running ahead. Interesting.
You're like, I want you, but you look like you're running away from her.
He's making her chase him.
He's playing hard to get.
Sir, don't whisper at me. I thought she was about to dump that on him, to be honest.
I mean, there's a lot of water in this video, so it makes sense.
See, it almost looks like he's like in a freezer. Sir. He's doing donuts. I feel like I'm watching a movie.
Right. I don't know what the watch has to do with this.
It's like it counted down to 0 and then it started over. At 36. His tattoos.
And one on his arm.
I know.
I love they're not hiding the tattoos. Like
I love it.
Some other artists.
Yeah.
That he wrote and composed it.
That's awesome.
They got matching.
I'm curious, because now I feel like I just watched a movie, but I don't know the ending.
I feel like maybe it was just a subtle advertisement for those watches. It looks like they end up together.
I know, it's a car commercial, it was a watch commercial. It looked like a suit commercial at one point with the armor suit he's running through. Almost like a perfume ad. We've seen those before where they're all dressed up in suits running around. There's a lot of ad-like qualities to the video, but put it all together and it gave me like a movie vibe. In particular, the car scene where he's doing donuts. I was like, is this an action movie?
Suddenly turn to Fast and Furious.
Right, I was like, are we Tokyo drifting out here? Like, what are we doing? And then, him falling into the water, it kind of gave me vibes of an old music video from years ago. I don't know if you remember it, Tao's music video for, Crown.
Nope, I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh my god, I gotta show it to you. Well, maybe we'll do a segment about Throwback Thursdays, about music videos you have not seen.
We should do that.
We should. Sorry. Planning on screen as always. We do this quite often, actually. Ideas pop into our heads. But it gave me that, like, kind of cinematic, vibe of, like, him dropping into the water. Especially because he's out in, like, the ocean in his clothes. So I'm like, how did you get there, first off? Did you just walk in, or did you fall? Like, I need some context. Then it looked like he was in the freezer, shirtless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, how did you get in the freezer? Why are you in
Why are you in there?
I have questions. I need answers. Why did it seem like, even though he was saying, I want to dive into you're my fantasy, everything, it seemed like he was always like there was a distance between them. Like, he wanted her, but he couldn't have her, almost.
Or maybe he just has his guard up, and so...
Yeah, like, it was weird. Like, this weird distance. And even, like, in the water, how they were holding hands, it was like they were either getting away...
It was very loose.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like they couldn't connect fully. And I also have a question about the watch. Because it seemed like when he was in the shower or in the water, it was going, like, time was always running really fast. And then it, like, when he was laying on the table and she came over to drink the water... His clock ran down to 0, and then it started back saying no rules.
Too, it said C next to it, so it was temperature, but I don't know, like, what the temperature signifies.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe just saying the temperature. 36 Celsius. Is that... Maybe he's running hot.
36 Celsius is, like...
Yeah.
Super warm.
Yeah, like I said, he's running hot.
It's probably, like, 90s here. Or 100s. I don't know.
So yeah, maybe he's like his body's running hot because of her. Like he's like, I can't focus. Like I want to dive into you.
Mhm.
Interesting. Cause yeah, I didn't see the Celsius. All I saw was the numbers, and then like it said no rules at the top of the watch. Cat, get down. Yeah, come here.
He's a sassy boy today.
Come here, stupid. Can I get up here? Anyway. I lost train of thought because my cat decided to do that, but yeah, it's just very interesting. I have a lot of questions. I love the song. The song was really cool. I loved the sound of it. It was kind of like retro vibey, very kind of like R&B. Mm-hmm. But I have a lot of questions.
I left with more questions than answers.
I was not given any answers. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go give our boy Baekho all the love and support he deserves because this is an amazing debut. Solo debut I should say. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. I hope you come over and check us out. It really helps us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.